Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is a dream come true. I was one of the many people who were selected to participate in the beta for the game on PS5, and upon spending some time playing it, I'm absolutely blown away. I've been a pretty big fan of Sonic's racing career since Sonic Riders, but the last game, Team Sonic Racing, kinda left me feeling a bit disappointed. The team mechanic was interesting, but not really enough to push the formula forward, especially after All-Stars Racing Transform set such a high bar with its transformation gimmicks. Oh, where to begin? These are going to be like sporadic thoughts. To knock the general stuff out real quick, controls were really tight and responsive, smooth 60 frames per second on PS5. The visuals for the game are absolutely gorgeous and jaw-dropping. Anyways, this game is chaotic in such a good way. The kinetic energy that you feel throughout the races is so good. Unlike the Sumo Digital Racing trilogy, where the races have a standard kart racing feel to them, I really think CrossWorlds managed to feel much more faster and engaging. There's a bigger emphasis on going fast in this game and maintaining your speed no matter what, and the stylish trick system helps a lot. Yes, doing tricks have always been a thing in the Sumo Digital Racers, but again, they have a very generic kart racing feel to them. When I'm tricking in the Sumo games, it's like whatever. But in CrossWorlds, I feel that adrenaline rush. CrossWorld has the sauce. It feels like the trick system was taken straight out of Sonic Rush or Sonic Generations and put into a racer, and that's the coolest thing ever. I also really like that when you get hit by an item, it doesn't completely just slow down the pace of the race. It's like a bit of a nitpick I have with Mario Kart and even a Sumo Digital Racers. It just sucks that when you get hit and your characters come to a complete stop to regain their composure, all of a sudden now you gotta slowly get back in the zone. To add more to the whole kinetic energy thing is the transformation portals. During the race, the person in the lead will have the option to choose which portal to select. It could take you to some pretty random but cool places. My favorite moment was when I was playing Water Palace, and you know, I'm vibing, and I choose a random portal because why not? Next thing you know, I'm in a casino. Like, whoa, what is going on? And there's so many of these different portals that lead you to different areas, and I really love this gimmick. It's such a great way to keep the races fun and engaging the entire way through, and you never know which portal will come next. I'm very interested in a potential strategy that can come once the full game is out, because you'll want to choose the portal that can best benefit you and play to your strength as a racer. The Dampa is back, let's go! I'm really happy with the levels I got to sample too. If you're playing the beta, what is your favorite level that you're feeling so far? For me, it has to be Water Palace. I think that is probably the best level in the game so far. Don't get me wrong, Metal Harbor is so cool, and I almost freaked out during the race when I ran right into one of those gun robots. And Rainbow Garden is neat, but I mean, come on, Water Palace is so good. It's the visuals, it's the music, it's doing the tricks in the ocean. Water Palace is officially the first S-tier level in Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, and the game isn't even out yet. I already think that this game is a big step up from Team Sonic Racing in almost every aspect so far. Visual design, character roster, stages. Like, the only stages from Team Sonic Racing I remotely remember enjoying were the Planet Wisp one and Rooftop Run. I'm hoping that all the remaining stages to be revealed in CrossWorlds will be just as good as what's here in the beta. It's also cool that there's more customization options in the game with changing vehicle types and the look of your vehicles. I'm not really much of a customization guy, so I didn't really bother with it, but I hope the customization system is fully fleshed out in the full game for those that enjoy it. Random again, but there's these cute little animations you can do while waiting for a race. It's the little things that's making me really love this game. I didn't have anything negative to say about the experience at all. This is the most fun I've had with a Sonic racing game since All-Stars Racing Transformed back in 2012. For me, the original Sonic Riders and Sonic Racing Transformed are the top two best racers Sonic has ever had. But after playing this beta for a bit, I can honestly say that CrossWorld might actually end up beating them both for me. Well, Transformed at least. It's a bit difficult to compare the Riders series to the kart racing series because they're two radically different racers trying to accomplish two different things. I think CrossWorld may dethrone Transformed and become the king of Sonic kart racers. CrossWorld feels like it's combined the adrenaline and style from Sonic Riders with the fantastic kart racing experience from Sumo Digital Racers. Combine it to make the greatest Sonic racer ever. And I'm just a bit amazed I'm saying this because after Team Sonic Racing failed to meet my personal expectations, I kinda just thought Transformed would never be topped. So to be here in 2025 saying my favorite racing game has possibly been dethroned is wild to me. I'm really happy to be existing in this timeline right now. No idea why Sega didn't continue their partnership with Sumo Digital. You can speculate that maybe the lukewarm reception with Team Sonic Racing made Sega want to do their own thing, but regardless, I'm glad that Sonic Team is behind this project. They're absolutely cooking. Really thankful I was given the chance to participate in this beta since it has been such a fun time. Thank you, Sega.